Hello MMO fans, Matt Grocott for Devil's MMO here. You're joining us for our third Guild Wars 2 diary. Now we're going to start this week with a bit of an apology. Unfortunately, we're having a little bit of trouble recording Guild Wars 2 in regards to sound. It seems to be quite a common problem. A lot of people with Bandicam are having problems in this regard, and we're just trying to sort it out as soon as possible. When we do, we'll be back to normal. We'll be doing bits of story, we'll be doing bits and bobs. But for this week, we're just going to take a look at player versus player, a bit of PvP, and right now I'm just killing some sharks because I'm that badass. Taking my spear and just jamming it in their face. Go on. And now I'm running away. So PvP works pretty simply. It's a pretty cool way of doing it. Pretty common to FPS, and I'm pretty sure it's been used in all sorts of MMOs as well. Um, Basically, two teams of eight. You have to take certain areas and collect the points. Whoever has the most areas collect more points. Whoever has 500 points at the end of the game, it ends the game if they get 500 points. And that's pretty much how it works. We're going to just start a new game here. Takes a minute to load. Okay, so here's our 8 players. Now if you've read along with the diary, it's over on the website there. There's a link in the description, click it. Then you'll know that this week in the story I had a bit of problem with one of the instances, and I had to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. So after doing that, I fancied something a bit different, so I jumped into PvP. I wanted to do world versus world, because that's kind of what everyone's talking about. But the queue is massive. We will get to it over the next couple of weeks, but it is absolutely huge. It takes ages to get into a game, which, considering there's, what, over 2,000 people per game, I believe? I'm sure I've read that somewhere. That's just off the top of my head, of course. So over 2,000 people per game. That's amazing that you can't even get in. Although I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah, the other thing I said in the diary there is that we get decimated. We are absolutely destroyed during this game. And yeah, I rather foolishly thought I could help a teammate who promptly died. And I was left surrounded by people. And the moral of the story is never help anyone. There's a bit of a, well, it's a death breakdown. It tells you how you got killed. As if I didn't see. And you just walk back to the beginning there. Now, I know I clicked the map button here at some point. I just want to talk about the map for a second because I don't think we touched on it over the last couple of weeks. The map in Guild Wars is pretty cool. There we go. And this counts for the single player as well. It comes up with all this, and it's very well done. We're going to talk a bit more about that over the next couple of weeks because I think it deserves a bit more attention than we've given it. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's easy when we're ganging up on you. There we go. So, don't worry, they more than humiliate me back. So, what amazes me here is that we're all the same level. As you go into PvP or World versus World, you're scaled up so that you can fight other players fairly. And so it just goes to show what knowing the characters, knowing the map, knowing the skills can do, to the point where I only get one of their health halfway down and they completely obliterate me. That's pretty fun, knocking them around, but anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, click the link in the description, and pop back next week when we'll be going a bit more in depth into the story, and hopefully we'll have some sound. Thank you very much.